Alrighty guys, so this is going to be the Nordstorm Rack video. Let's start out with this pair of Mizuno running shoes. I believe this is a Mizuno Wave uh, something Runner 3, but it has really comfortable cushioning. And you see a bunch of assorted Nike dress shoe or Nike shoes, sorry, and some Asics. Here's a really cool pair of Pumas. They have a really interesting material, and I really like the color of it. And they were pretty cheap, so ended up seeing these some superstar kind of shoes, and then just taking a look around. We have these really crazy looking orange perforated suede dress shoes, so loafers. So those are really nice. Here are some Uggs slippers. I never thought I'd see these. Some plaid Uggs slippers. So that was a really interesting thing to see. Sorry about the camera, guys. This lighting wasn't great. Here's some Haan Grand Zero Grand, whatever they're called. They're pretty much a comfortable dress shoe, so that's pretty much what that is. It's like a comfort version of a sneaker dress shoe hybrid. Just looking around, you see some more Haans. There were a lot of Tims. All right, guys, a lot of Tims at this store. A lot of Tims. There were the wheat Tims, and then you'll see some other interesting Tims later on. You see those Haans again. And just some various assorted Nike sneakers. Those are some classic looking Tims. Kind of dinged up, but still nice. They're around $100. Moving down, let's see some more shoes here. There are a lot of dress shoes here. Some weird Nike Air Maxes. I don't think I've seen these too much. Upper kind of looks like a Superfly 4. But you can see some Tims there, a bunch of Tims. Pair of Made in USA New Balances. These are really interesting to see because I don't think they were all that expensive. And you can see that they are the USA made model. And even though these aren't really fire, they're still a really well crafted shoe. So I was surprised to find them in there. Keep looking around, some people there. There's my feet. I was wearing some Nike Vapor Court 9.5 Zooms. Alright, so here we have some really crazy, wild looking Cole Haan. Similar shoes as before, but this one was really light, super flexible, and they were only $100. So that's a great deal. They weren't quite in my size, so I couldn't really look at them. Here are a pair of Chelsea boots. These are really nice looking from Uggs. Nice offering from Uggs. They have a lot of Uggs shoes here. 110s, which is a really good deal. They look super nice. Let's see. The next shoe is another pair of Cole Haans. These are the Lunar Grands. So these have a really nice leather upper along with that pretty much Lunar Lawn base. So even though Nike doesn't own Cole Haan anymore, it's still a Lunar Lawn-like material. See some assorted boots, some sneaker looking things. Here are some really nice looking dress shoes. These shoes have some really premium suede. You can see the suede being brushed when I put my finger over it. So it's a really, really premium quality suede. It's around 130. And just a little look at everything here. Some really nice shoes. The sneakers were weak. They had some like dual fusions, but nothing was really nice. These boots were really crazy looking. Cole Haans as well. The leather quality was super good, construction was nice, and they had a red tag, which is 25% off. So they were only 100 and see if the camera will focus. Focus. $110. Actually 89, 90. So it's $90 plus the 25% off that they were having that day. So that's a really nice deal. I think they might have been women's boots. But you see some of the other offerings here. Some really nice looking stuff. A lot of dressy stuff, not quite as many sneakers, but there was some high end stuff as the title suggests, and we'll get to that later. Some more of those Cole Haans. Those are really nice, all around 110, 120 bucks. Look at they had a lot of these desert boot kind of things. Here we have a pair of Tims. I really like this pair. It's a nice suede upper with gum bottoms, pretty classic. Has that little wheat area on the top. And then here are a pair of Asics. Now these Asics, they look really cool. Wasn't expecting these to look that cool. They have this really cool geometric pattern, and the whole shoe just looks really clean. And it has a tongue, so it's not Gel Light 3, but it kind of looks like a 5. There's a Chelsea boot. That's a really nice looking one. Here's a really interesting pair of Haan boots. It's really premium leather, and then the inside kind of bunches up like that in the snow, so you don't get it in your feet. So I think that's a really, really cool pair of shoes, even though the aesthetics aren't quite for me, but they were my size. Taking a look around, left and right. This was size 9. Never mind, this was not my size. I wear a size 9.5 to 10. Just letting you guys know. Here's a really, really cool pair of Haans right here. You have the little lobster on the bottom. Again, really, really premium suede. I mean, I really like the suede that Haan is using. You can see how nice and plush that suede is. Looking around. Kind of looking for decent stuff to show you guys. You can see some Tims. Here's some Uggs. These Uggs, pretty nice little loafers. I'll show you that a little bit better later. Here's some all-leather Chuck Taylor Converse All-Stars. I mean, these are really cool. I've never seen these before. They weighed a ton. They're around $50, and you can see me hefting them. They weighed a ton, but they do have a really cool aesthetic to them. Some more loafers and dress shoes. Sorry for the terrible camera quality, guys. Again, I mean, lighting was just really bad. Sorry. Here's that pair of Tims that I showed you guys earlier, a little bit more close up if the camera will ever focus. There we go. You can see the nice gum bottoms, really classic Timberland. The suede is really super nice rope laces. And see if I can focus on that inside tab a little bit. You can see Timberland right there. And the leather insole, as well as the price tag, which is only $99. So super nice deal. Here is a pair of ASIC Gel Light 3s. Or not really Gel Light 3s. So these have the bottoms or the tooling of the Gel Light 3 and the overall aesthetic of it. Excuse me. But it doesn't have the split tongue. See, they're $70. Really nice looking suede as well. Cool pair of shoes, but just really weird. Here, a pair of Haan sneakers. You can see that it has an all-leather upper, all-leather inside, all-leather insole. Nice herringbone traction on the bottom. Actually, a really cool looking pair of shoes. Not too expensive either. So here, a pair of all-white or milky white. This was more off-white. The camera doesn't quite show it. See, I was trying to get the camera to show it. It's an all-white color, $100 as well. Super, super steal. I mean, Tim's retail for around $190, so that's a really, really good deal. And if we look around, you see some more Tims. Just Tims everywhere, guys. Tims and Converse and Haans. Assorted Nike, Mizuno. You can see a pair of really interesting, actually, Ugg little slide house slippers. And you can see they're all leather, fur lined. Really nice. Here, I did not expect to see these here. These are a pair of Converse Chuck Taylor All-Star 2s without that little striping, a little bit better materials, better fit, and also a lunar lawn insole for actual comfort. So that's $33 plus another 25% off, so that's a really nice deal for those. Here we have some more Haans. I didn't want to show these guys to you because it's kind of a desert boot, but with that same Lunar Grand Zero bottom. Nice suede as well, nice leather insole. You can see that it says 0G on the bottom, so nice and flexible. A really, really nice pair of shoes. They were $150 though. So, and now this pair from Donald J Pliner. Never heard of this company, but their shoes look really similar to Haans, but this one has a really interesting basket woven upper. I think that looks really cool, and plus the red looks great as well. Here's a pair of New Balance. Now these New Balance, instead of having the old end cap technology, they actually have Rev Light, which is a much more comfortable material. So these are the 996s. You can see it's an all suede and mesh upper. And this suede was actually a lot more premium than I thought it would be. You can see me kind of playing around with the suede if the camera will ever focus on me. Come on. There we go. You can really see how soft and nappy that suede is. Plus, you can see the overall softness of the toe box when I press on it. So you can see how soft and comfortable the shoe would be. And like I said, the Revlite material is actually really, really comfortable. Better than the old end caps, though. Here's a pair of woven Uggs moccasins. So these are, I think they have a really cool aesthetic. The bottom almost looks like Gucci, but it is Uggs. So those are nice. See those all the time at Nordstrom Rack. Now in the size 11 section, just some regular sneakers as well, like I told you guys about. And found a pair of Hoka One One or 1-1. I'm not really sure which one these are. These are probably one of the Cliftons. Don't 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 quote me on that, but really nice zero drop thick cushion shoes. So here are a pair of Jordan trainers. Now, never really seen these or held these in hand, but they actually look really nice and the materials are great. The upper is a performance woven upper, just like the Jordan 29, and the whole base is Lunarlon, so all the cushion is Lunarlon, plus that really nice soft upper is just great. Now here's a pair of filling pieces shoes. Now these are really a high-end luxury shoe, and these usually retail above $250. Here they had them for $130 plus the 25% off in size 12. It's a really cool deal. Really, really nice materials. Just super nice material. You can see everything is leather. Even that little mesh netting, like the Jordan 5 netting, is also leather. So this is just a super nice deal. Bottoms kind of look like Rick Owens. And look over here, we have some actual Rick Owens at Nordstorm Rack. So here's the Rick Owens kind of sock-like shoes. They go about knee-high. And you can see the entire thing is just premium leather. I mean, the leather quality is fantastic. They were $699 plus 25% off, which brought them down to $525, which I did cop. So you can see that it's size 46. All leather shoe, just super nice. Even that toe cap, which looks really hard, is also leather. So you can see, I'm going to pull out the entire box. I was so dumbfounded that these were there. See the tag. It's going to take a little bit to try to actually focus on this thing. But you can see it is an authentic pair of Rick Owens. Used to be from Nordstorm, and it couldn't sell there. So it got passed down to the Nordstrom Rack, and I found it. So you can see socks, sneakers, black leather on the bottom. And I was just super psyched I found these. And then I walk over and I see a pair of these. And these are actually a pair of Common Projects. So here we go. $541. Derby Shine dress shoes. These actually ended up being only around, I forgot the price, but check them out. I mean, they look super clean. You can see Common Projects on the bottom, made in Italy. All premium leather with that gum midsole and outsole kind of thing, like the Clark Wallaby. Just an amazing shoe. Did not expect to find this in the Nordstrom Rack. And they were only $230 plus 25% off. So it's still a hefty price, but for Common Projects, it's not bad at all. So that'll conclude my video for today. And hope you found what I found and bought was really interesting. And I'll have some more videos for you guys in the future. Bye-bye.